one of the glaring topics that continues to stand out for the agents that we work with that they continue to ask about is like, where do you see this thing in the next few years? Is it going away? Why should I get my certs done and jump in this year if it's possibly going to go away next year? You've been around this long enough. You work with some amazing people. You work with some people at a very high level. Where do you see this thing going from a Medicare perspective? Is it going to be here today, gone tomorrow? What do you see on this?
I don't see it going anywhere. Every year we have struggles. Every year we have growth. Every year we have setbacks, and it's ebb and flow, right? You go up and down. We are in a sales industry. They're trying to make sure that they're taking care of the seniors and making sure everyone's doing right by them. So can I predict the future? No. But I also believe that they're trying to make a difference. It's going to help some people and it's going to hurt some people, but you just have to learn to evolve with the industry itself and then just go with it. You're never going to not have a job in insurance because you have the avenue of multiple opportunities. You have Medicare, you have life insurance, you have annuities. There's the ancillary part of things too. So you have the option, P&C. So it's not going to go anywhere. And yes, I mean, if you don't believe in the industry, then go ahead and get out. You don't have to stay here. Nobody's making you. And if you have a negative attitude starting out, like, why should I have to do this? Then maybe it might not be for them. It is a struggle. It is something but like you said earlier, the reward is pretty awesome. Compensation, the trips, the relationships, the growth, everything is all there. So I think it's totally worth it, but somebody else may not.
I mean, we talk about internally with our group not being transactional, trying to be transformational. I know it sounds cheesy to some, but like if we can put it in perspective, that's our focus. If you do right by them, you're going to make a great living doing it. What a great opportunity. The question about where the Medicare piece, Medicare Advantage specifically, where it's heading, it just comes from, agents on a regular basis, because our approach, as you know as well as anybody, is that holistic approach. Let's take care of their needs in more ways than one. We're naturally a life company, but we've gravitated to where we're starting to do really good numbers on the Medicare side. Not even close to what you guys do, but we're still, we're chasing you guys. Standing on the shoulders of giants is what I like to say, but it's a great opportunity. And there's just so many agents, whether it's on social media, I know you see it, some of the questions that get asked, there's a lot of Chicken Littles out there about, we're going to get screwed, this is going away. It's always really neat to have a partner like you guys where we can, hey, what are you hearing? What do you see? What do you know? And it kind of cools down that consternation and anxiety of it's going to be okay. But yeah, it's neat. And to your point, it's really cool to be able to say, if something did change, we have multiple other avenues that we're able to continue to do what we do. It's neat.
And that's why it's good to diversify and make sure you have more than one egg in your basket, or more than one basket, whichever you want to call that. But it's constantly evolving, and if there is no risk, there is no reward. And there are a lot of good people and there are a lot of bad people. And sometimes the bad eggs are the ones that ruin it or make it a little bit more complicated for us. But then it also shows you the people that really do want to make a difference in seniors' lives. And I think that those are going to be the successful ones that want to stay.